The Forgotten Map. The wind howled through the narrow alleyways of an old coastal town. A single lantern flickered outside a tattered bookstore, its dim glow illuminating a weathered wooden sign. Ravenswood Books, T 1893. Inside, the scent of ancient parchment and leather filled the air as Ethan Cross, a seasoned archaeologist, ran his fingers over the spine of a dusty, forgotten book. Then he saw it. Pressed between the yellowed pages was a map, one that shouldn't exist. Its ink shimmered oddly under the candlelight, and the inscriptions weren't in any known language. At the bottom, an emblem, a raven with outstretched wings, clutching a key in its talons. Ethan's pulse quickened. He had seen the symbol once before, on the door of a forbidden crypt in the Peruvian Andes. Someone knew. Someone had left this for him. A chill ran down his spine as a voice whispered behind him. You weren't supposed to find that. Ethan turned sharply, but the aisle was empty. Yet he could feel someone watching. Snatching the map, he hurried out into the fog-drenched streets, his boots echoing against the cobblestones. He needed to reach his old friend, Dr. Helena Vaughn, an expert in ancient codes. But as he rounded the corner, two shadowy figures in dark trench coats stepped into his path. No sudden moves, Dr. Cross. Ethan barely had time to react before a gloved hand reached for his arm. Years of field work had taught him to trust his instincts. He ducked, spun, and bolted down a side alley, heart pounding. The map was too important to lose. He had to decipher it before they did. And whoever they were willing to kill for it. After barely escaping the pursuers, Ethan reached Helena's cluttered study. Books and old manuscripts covered every surface. As she examined the map under UV light, strange hidden markings appeared, coordinates, but also something else. This isn't just a location, Helena murmured. It's a warning. Before Ethan could respond, the lights flickered. A sharp knock on the door made them freeze. They found us. Ethan and Helena barely made it out before armed men stormed the building. Their only clue? The coordinates led to a remote island in the Pacific, one that officially didn't exist. Dodging danger at every turn, they secured an old seaplane and took off at dawn. As the sun rose over the horizon, the island emerged from the mist like something out of myth, jagged cliffs, dense jungle, and the faint outline of an ancient temple. The temple was older than any known civilization, its walls covered in inscriptions depicting a lost civilization erased from history. As they explored deeper, Helena gasped. A mural showed the raven emblem and a prophecy. Before they could decipher more, the ground shook violently. A hidden mechanism had been triggered. The floor cracked open, revealing a dark abyss below. Then, a voice echoed from the shadows. You should have turned back while you had the chance. A masked figure emerged, the leader of a secret society hunting the map. He revealed the chilling truth. The map led to an artifact of unimaginable power, hidden for centuries to protect humanity. If it fell into the wrong hands, it could rewrite history itself. A deadly game of wits unfolded deep within the temple, as Ethan and Helena fought to outsmart their pursuers. Booby-trapped corridors, hidden chambers, and mind-bending puzzles tested their limits. Every step seemed designed to protect the relic from those unworthy of its power. Helena translated ancient inscriptions that hinted at an ultimate choice, power or destruction. With seconds to spare, Ethan activated the temple's final mechanism, sealing the artifact away forever. The walls trembled, revealing a final hidden chamber. Inside, golden statues of forgotten deities lined the walls, and in the center, a stone pedestal where the artifact once rested. Ethan noticed something strange, a missing fragment. As the structure crumbled around them, he and Helena barely escaped, watching as centuries of secrets vanished beneath the earth. The masked figure and his men were lost in the collapsing ruins, their quest for power buried with them. Back in civilization, Ethan and Helena knew the truth could never be revealed. Some mysteries were meant to remain buried. But as Ethan unrolled the map one last time, something glimmered in the candlelight, a small corner torn away, revealing another set of coordinates. He exchanged a look with Helena. The real secret of the map was still out there, waiting to be found. As the camera fades to black, a single raven lands on a nearby ledge, watching. Its piercing gaze follows Ethan as he disappears into the distance.